These pancakes are so freaking good, I make them at least once a week. They're healthy, they're fluffy, they're delicious. I'm going to show you how. Starting with making the homemade buttermilk. 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. That's what's going to make it all like coagulated. This is making the buttermilk. And then for flavor, a heaping tablespoon of vanilla. Stir it all up and set it aside and let it do its sciencey stuff to become all gross. For the dry ingredients, I have whole wheat flour. We need 1 cup of that. So I kind of stir it up to kind of aerate it, get it all fluffy, pour it in the bowl. 1 tablespoon of my organic cane sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and about a teaspoon of salt. I've been doing this long enough, I just measure it in my hand. This is optional, but I went in with my favorite vanilla protein powder. Stir it all up and get all that mixed up before pouring in the buttermilk. See, look, it got all gross. That's exactly what you want. That's perfect. Pour that in and then gently whisk it. You don't want to over mix this here because then the pancakes will turn out flat. I learned that by trial and error. So once you have it incorporated, go in with the spatula, get any like bits off the bottom. Just make sure it's all stirred up, kind of fold it over itself, and then let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes to become this consistency. This is perfect. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to be cooking this over a medium-low heat. You don't want it too high. Now, this step is optional. I'm going in with my avocado cooking spray just because it helps so they don't stick and it gives it a nice texture on the outside. I have my 1/3 cup measuring cup to use as a little scooper because it's super easy. This recipe makes 8 uniform pancakes about 3 to 4 inches in size. Keep an eye on them. The cooking process takes roughly 3 to 5 minutes depending on how hot your stove or pan gets. They're going to turn into a beautiful golden brown just like this. Oh, make a mess. Seriously, I do that every time. They're going to cook then for another 3 to 5 minutes, after which flip them over just to make sure, and boom, look at how pretty those are. That's what I'm talking about. These are so good. For some reason, I felt like I had to flip that 9 more times. Go in, exact same process. Spray the pan if you're using oil or whatever, and then that's it. Pour the rest of the batter on there. Like I said, this makes roughly 8. If you want more than that, do the maths, and the more the merrier. I'm then going to be topping off my pancakes with pure maple syrup, not pancake syrup, because pure maple syrup is a much healthier option. Then I also had some fruit that I wanted to chop up. So I have some blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, banana, mandarin. So I chopped those bitches up and served them with a toothpick from my cute little toothpick holder. This is such a healthy breakfast. You'll have to let me know if you give it a try.